Osimhen. Doué. Goes looking wide. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Opts for safety. And it's Mendes. Palmer. Now Mbappe. Pressure coming in from all directions. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Rudiger gets it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice, out to the right. Madueke gets into a good position. And he plays one through. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Waneri. Palmer. Turns back here, probably the best option. Waneri. Oh, this looks sharp. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's gone for a throw-in. Doué. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's tried one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Looking for the run. Oh, what a ball! Osimhen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Alvarez gathers from the goal kick. And here's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Now, can they get him away? He's through here. Nuno Mendes. Palmer. And they can counter here. And it's Palmer. Palmer stood his ground strongly. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fernandes. To Messi. Played out towards the right wing. And that has been cut short. Almost half an hour in now. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Neymar looking to add to his goal. It's a searching pass. It's played through for him. Face to face with the keeper. Khan defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Doué played back. Played out wide. Played in. Up he goes! It's in! Corinthians are back in business. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Madueke tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez. And it's Palmer. Over to the left. Looking to play him in. Crosses it in. Terrific header. Neymar. Fernandez. 5 minutes till the break. Madueke receives it in a wide position. Well timed, excellent interception. Rudiger. And it's Mendes. Ball played for Alvarez. Now it's Osimhen. And this is Kane. That ball looks a good one. And that's shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely, neat pass. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Doué. Waneri providing an outlet on that flank. Shoots! Goal! Corinthians! And the comeback is complete. Simplicity. And the first half is done. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Los futbolistas ya están entrando al campo de juego. Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
And we're off again.
Número 7.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Madueke looking for options for movement. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi. And this is Ronaldo. And that was nowhere near his best. It's a really well-measured ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rice. Vardiol. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Ronaldo, showing good feet. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rice. Can he finish?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Alvarez. Rice does well to get it back. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Plays it through. Oh, such a clever touch. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has ended up in no man's land. Rice, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. 75 minutes played. He has found the way through. بديل receives it in a good position here. Lovely feet.
Chance, surely!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. And it's Fernandez. He's having a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Nuno Mendes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alexander-Arnold. Cross to the back post. Throw in. Delivers the ball, and that's been well dealt with.
Corinthians nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Played into space. He's on it, can he get away? Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And it's been taken short. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that is as far as it goes. Argentina, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Argentina just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
And all that remains for me is to... Argentina are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar! Camavinga tries to play it through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Gets a good foot in there. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Kivior. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Havertz. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Havertz. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. بديل was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Kane. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Joelinton. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Goal! Argentina! How do you look back on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's in space and looking for options. He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Neymar. Martinez. Bernardo Silva. Closing in on goal. Bernardo Silva delivers.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now it's Kane. Spreads it out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
بديل elects to cross. And it's hoisted clear.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And this is Messi. Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. And it's Neymar. And this is Kane. And the shot's on here. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Madueke going face to face with his great rival. Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Havertz.
Oh, great feat, that.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
He's
filled.
had a shot! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Bastoni.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Havertz. Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Cristiano Ronaldo most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Linton. Now it's Martinez. Martinez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kane has found the net here, of course. Camavinga, that's a good ball out wide. Madueke gets into a good position. Great vision. Camavinga. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Argentina happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're off again. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Havertz. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Madueke. Messi. Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Bastoni getting this one clear. And a shot! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Madueke, aimed in towards the centre. That's a decent clearance. Martinez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Martinez. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he latch on to this? And it's claimed by the keeper. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Messi. And it's Camavinga. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. Neymar. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found the way. It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga! Camavinga! That is decidedly lacking.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Zubimendi. Neymar. Threads one in. Simons. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out wide. And he's managed to... And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
A case now of complete control. Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Zubimendi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Madueke. Madueke powering forward here.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Time added
compensación.
on will be 2 minutes. He has a look up. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Paulinho. To Havertz. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching the fences. A player with a superb work ethic.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Eder Militao, Camavinga, now it's Ramos, now it's Messi, out to the right, Mohamed Salah, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That'll be a throw. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Joelinton. That's good run. Joelinton! Goal! Argentina! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play.
And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he welcomes it in. Neymar is flagged offside. Well, that has not gone well. Schlotterbeck. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good ball, good take. Fenerbahce are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Son Heung-min. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in plenty of space here. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Son Heung-min. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicely spread. And he's in on goal. Balls. He rises! Goal! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Fenerbahce grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mohamed Salah. Great ball if he can get there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Messi. Azar. And it's Rudiger. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. Camavinga for Ribery. Tries to pass it through. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And that's the second half started. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He has found a way through. The ball goes in. Dani Olmo! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
And it's Ribery. Camavinga. Dani Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Dani Olmo. Decent chance! Oh, what a mistake! Has another go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Vardiol. Linton. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, good take in a good area. Ribery. Messi. Azar under intense pressure.
Well, his vision and guile have been standout attributes, though it looks like he's receiving a stamp out now.
Looking to play him in. Oh, nice touch. And this is Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Messi looking to add to his goal. Schlotterbeck. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Back into the middle. Now, can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ribery. Camavinga. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Distributed tidily. Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here. Camavinga. Over to the left. He is through here. Nice control. It's Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Neymar. Goes looking wide. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. He's in a great position here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. بديل did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. And they've got rid. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hazard. Pass somewhat off target.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's made its way to him. Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now, this could be a chance. He's in a good position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pinches it off him. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's got away. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 17. Número 11. Messi. Número 13.
Schlotterbeck.
Número 20.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Número 7.
It's Camavinga.
Número 10. Número
Lovely
9.
pass, but can he get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. Danger averted for now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Linton claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Linton playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Hazard. Neymar. And he's had a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. Kane. Played into space. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Akanji. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Upamecano. That's been slipped through. Shot could be... Shot a goal! It's there! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. That is a brilliant interception. Fernandes. Oh, super ball! Hazard! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Kane. Van Dijk. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Fernandes, looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Messi with the short one. Delivers with whip, and he was alert to it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Alexander-Arnold simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a threatening chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Kane. It's a searching pass. Fernandez gets good distance on it. And here's Neymar. Camavinga. And this is Kane. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Messi. And that has been slung wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. Camavinga. Now there's a fine ball. It's Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. For Valverde. Vardiol. And it's Fernandez. There's the crossfield ball. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Argentina really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Neymar does really well there. He is strong. Zappacosta. Nicely shaped ball. A corner it is then. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Argentina come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. And that little... He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Alexander-Arnold. Zappacosta. Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde. Camavinga wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Camavinga. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Zappacosta.
espectadores de este
Pass
partido
somewhat
fue
off
de
target.
60.810.
Akanji. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Distributed tidily. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Camavinga. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. Fernandez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Fernandez. Played out to the left flank. It's a throw-in. That's a good ball out wide. Zappacosta tries making a foray down the right. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Ronaldo. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Camavinga. And this is there's the shot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Now it's Hazard. Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened.
Big chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Messi! Just off target. Well, they've got it again. Goes looking wide. Now it's Neymar. Takes on his marker. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Messi. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. He's got tall. And with that, the final whistle. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Azar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.